Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is Hannah. If you're new around here, I am a mom of 4 and I love to share life hacks, healthy living tips, and our homeschool journey here on this channel. And today's video, I am going to share 3 things that you need to make sure you have if you're going on a road trip this summer with little ones. We want you to be prepared. So if you find this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe below. Okay, so we love road trips. My husband and I have been married almost 10 years. We have 4 kids, 8, 6, 3, and a 4-month-old. And our children have gone from the West Coast to the East Coast, north, south. We have been all over America. I think our longest trip was from San Diego all the way to Wisconsin. It was like 42 hours with plenty of rest stops in between. And so these are some tried and true tips and some new things that I'll be adding as we now have a 4th kid that will be very helpful if you plan on road tripping in the future. So the first thing I'm going to show you is my older 3 kids have a backpack. Now, everything in this video nothing's new. These are things that we've either gotten them for Christmas or Easter. I've just collected it all around the house. Whenever we go on a trip or go out somewhere, this is a great tip to have. Having them a little backpack or bag with some of the things that will occupy those busy hands and busy minds, but especially in the car. So even if you have an hour trip ahead, you want to pin this video and save it for later because I'm going to show you what's in their backpacks and how that's going to help you. Okay, so first I'm going to show you what they have in their backpacks and then these little carrying cases that they use to be able to draw and color on their laps. Okay, so they're 8, 6, and 3. So my 8 and 6-year-old have had these from IKEA for a really long time, actually. And in here we just keep coloring pencils, which they'll use for all of their books over there, and also regular pencils, and then they also have some paper. So my 8 and 6-year-old have had these for a long time, getting a lot of use. Picked this up for my son though, and we've been saving it for the trip. So it's just Mario, super fun, because he didn't have one of these little containers to be able to color and draw on. So now they're all set. They'll have these next to their seats. And then they'll have their handy dandy backpacks ready to go. So in the backpacks, they have an eraser, a sharpening pencil, little sharpener, a hand sanitizer, and then individual things that they actually helped me pick out specifically for this road trip. We'll be going to Utah, and so it's about 24 hours, and that's there and back. Okay, so he has his coloring book, but the other coloring books are all his Mario stuff. But my favorite, absolute favorite thing to bring for a 3-year-old is actually wipe-off markers with a little wipe-off towel. And then all of these books we've had for years. This one, or except for this one he got for Christmas. But these 2 are the Osborne Wipe and Clean and Christmas and Garden. I actually got these for my 6-year-old like 5 years ago when she was like 1 or 2. And they have lasted so well. And we should make sure we wipe them off, and they use their markers. So he's going to love those. He uses them actually during our homeschool days quite often. So we're a big fan of wipe-off books because they last forever. And if you get good quality, yay for that. So that's my 3-year-old, and that will go in here. And then this is my 6-year-old's pile. So she helped pick out her favorite kind of working books, and we'll show you what she's got. So that she's got a little notebook so she can take notes when we go on tours. Word search, couple coloring books, Look and Find book, another coloring book, and then a sticker book. So that will help her stay nice and busy even when we're at our Airbnb as well, or if you're camping. And then this is my 8-year-old stack. We got her this for Christmas. She's loving it. It's just like little creative writing ideas. We're a big fan of Osborne's books. And she's got another coloring book here. This is a notebook. She wanted to bring a big notebook. These are brain puzzles that we got for her. keeping her mind busy. And then I think she grabbed also a word search and a coloring book. So I just wanted to show you guys how this fits in. So these backpacks, I'll look up and see what brand they are. We got these years ago from their grandma. And then she recently got this one for my son. So we've been using these often, but you can see how much room there is. So we have one night somewhere, I actually can throw a change of clothes in this backpack, which is super convenient. And then this little pouch, we'll go over snacks in a minute, but I'll have a couple snacks in here just in case we're going to be getting out of the car so that they're easy access. And they also have a spot for their water bottle on the side. So these are a must if you're going to be hiking, road, or even if you just need something that's easy, quick, grab and go. So let me show you what's next. Okay, so the next thing that we have in the minivan that is really important for road trips is just a cleaning caddy. And actually, this is something that I did not think of until a friend of mine shared it on her Instagram a few weeks ago. And I was like, oh, that's genius, literally genius. So I can't take credit for this, but I will now make a cleaning caddy a staple because especially we have a 3-year-old. Now we always have had cleaning stuff in the van, but not like specifically a cleaning caddy where it has everything in its own place. So we have a 3-year-old, he is potty trained, but we'll be bringing our potty with us. We've done that before with the older 2 girls, just because sometimes you just can't make it to the next rest stop and gotta do what you gotta do. So let me show you really quick what's in my cleaning caddy. All right, so this is an old little basket that we had from the dollar store. Grab paper towels. This is our multi-purpose cleaner, and I got one with like the rubber bottom so that it won't break. And then these are some disinfectant wipes, and then a couple garbage bags and little ties in there as well, just in case we have an accident or we have a stinky poo-poo from the 4-month-old or whatnot. So that will be really convenient. We'll have that in the back of the van. Okay, so the next big thing is our snack bag. I'm not sure which one's more important, the backpacks or the snack bag. However, we do have a video player in our van, but we try not to watch movies the entire time. So we'll, between the backpacks and that, and also I will be packing some games, not in this video, that will really help us. But let's get back to the snacks. Okay, so some of our favorites, I had a Costco haul like 2 weeks ago and stocked up on a whole bunch of goodness. But we have our favorite Pirates booty, and then we have some beef jerky for mom and dad, some Cantalina. I love these from Costco. They're so yummy, and I honestly just like to munch on them. So those are also mom and dad. These are all mom and dad. And then these are just going to be so good from Costco. They're on rebate, and I'm like, oh, those are perfect. Those are the perfect snack for mom. And then the rest of this is for the kids. We have our water bottles here. When I like to just fill those with water, and some of these flavor our drinks. They're a Vitality Drop electrolytes, and they just taste really good. Kids love drinking water when we have those. And then we have applesauce packets, some protein bars, some just chewy bars, and then some fruit snacks. So that will be everything in our bin. Hopefully this will be enough for the way there and the way back, but we'll see. So then these are also really great for road trips because we don't want to spend a lot of time stopping for lunch or breakfast or wherever we go. So we try to bring protein dense snacks, and so I really love these because they have 8 grams of protein, and you don't have to refrigerate these, but we will have a little cooler with us with some yogurts and like cheese sticks, and then I will have these chocolate milks in there as well. So between the snacks, the chocolate milks, they should be good to go if we can't make a stop. Okay, so those are the essentials for the car, specifically if you were taking a road trip with children this summer. And so if this was a helpful video, give this a thumbs up and stay tuned for more. I'm going to be sharing some little videos along our trip, specifically what I eat in a day when I'm on vacation. I try to eat clean as possible, and we also, hey, we try to travel on a budget. We're gonna be on for like 2 weeks, so we're gonna do our best to eat as much as possible at our Airbnb or hotel, whether that looks like crock-pot and food. So if you'd like to see that video, comment below, let me know. And if you have, say, some road trip tips, especially for traveling with little children, I would love to have you share those below with all of us. So thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you soon.